We're Laura and Brian, also known as a couple of Quinns. We love our city of Dayton, old houses, and dogs. We just finished restoring a 115-year-old house, and now we're ringing in the new year with new projects, new friends, and new surprises as we pursue a life on fire as landlords, Airbnb hosts, and DIY junkies.
We hope you'll follow along to see what's next.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's been a strange past 2 weeks, but we are so happy to be back on schedule and moving forward with a few projects. So where were we the past 2 weeks? We had some friends come into town the week before Thanksgiving, and a couple of days before Thanksgiving, they tested positive for COVID. So we have actually been quarantined for the past 2 weeks. Thankfully, Brian and I never got it. Magically somehow, I don't know, but we did take tests and those tests came back negative. So get vaccinated if you're not vaccinated already. I think that's what really saved us. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what's next for our channel since we have finished up the Fed, and we have a lot in store for you. So first things first, we're going to be working on our garage at our place so that we can turn it into a workshop and work on future projects here at our home. You may remember over the summer, we did a video on our garage when we were getting things ready for the garage sale. And the garage was a mess then, but it's even worse now. So I'm kind of scared to show you because it is so embarrassing. It's like the shame of the Quinn household. Oh, hold on. Let me turn on Brian's blinding lights that he installed. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's so bad. You can hardly even walk in here. So I promise we are not slobs, even though it looks like it, but this garage is just our dumping ground for everything. And we have so many projects going on at any given time. And anytime we have to unload stuff from our car or empty out a garage or empty out a room in another house, this is where everything ends up. So it's a hodgepodge. And with Christmas going on, it's even worse right now. We've got patio furniture in here, tools. Our goal is to turn it into a usable, workable workshop. We want everything on wheels basically so that we can move everything around and create different layouts and easily move things out of the way. We need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Or at least find a new home for it. So I'm going to be getting started on that today with my stuff, which is back this corner. I'm responsible for this mess. Everything else is pretty much Brian's. We've made quite a bit of progress, even though it doesn't look like it. But I did want to show you a little trick that Brian and I have come up with. So this is something I like to do when working on space planning projects. Working on the trash can here, great work surface. I drew the floor plan. It's not to scale, but just drew the basic layout of the garage on a sheet of paper and then slid it inside of a page protector. So then I can use a dry erase marker and draw different layouts and erase it and keep doing that until we come up with a layout that we like. I always start with the big things first and then work down to smaller, more organized parts. Our very basic floor plan that we came up with last night. This is the door here. So on this wall, we're going to use the old kitchen cabinets from the Fed. the original cabinets that were there. Some of them are still in decent shape. We need to bring them over and just wash them really well and kind of see what we have. And then on this wall, we're going to have rolling drawers for tools, a variety of workbenches. We want a big movable island with probably a table saw on it. This cabinet is going to stay here, but it's going to just slide down a little bit.
Gonna move it over to butt up against these pipes.
And then that'll give us room back here in this corner to put shovels, brooms, tall, skinny things. And then we're gonna have
things.
2 metal racks. Basically, these metal racks will kind of stay in that area for more tool storage. So for now, we're gonna paint this wall, and then that'll allow us to start working on the cabinetry. And then we still need to just get rid of a lot of stuff. That's top of the priority list as well. It's 9:05 p.m. and we're just getting started. And we realized we don't have a step stool, so I'm gonna be standing on this bar stool.
It works.
We're a mess. All right, let's get to it.
Or we're going to use one of these 3 paints that we already have to paint the wall, and we're not sure which one.
We've got mink, which is kind of a medium gray with a slight purple tint to it, blackberry, which is the color of our bathroom upstairs, or dark night, which is a color of the wall in the living room. I think I'm leaning towards the blue.
I'm kind of leaning towards the blue too, so I guess the blue it is. So we just realized that there's no primer on this wall, and the mink is the only one that is a paint and primer. So I think we're just gonna go to the mink. Plus it'll make, it'll actually match that thing.
Kind of blend in. I don't think the cabinets will look as pretty, but it is a garage.
Yeah. We can paint the cabinets later. So, oh well, here goes. We've done just a few little things to kind of get us started. One of those is we took the cabinetry from the kitchen at the Fed, this old, not so great looking stuff, and brought it over here and set it into place. And so at least we have a little bit of storage, permanent storage. And then we're going to have a countertop here. And Laura's going to kind of use this as like a potting station and, you know, whatever little projects she might have. But then the rest of the garage is going to be kind of our workspace. I like these, but they're all pricey. So we can buy a pegboard way cheaper. Like these guys, all of this stuff works in it. And this is all like pennies compared to the fast track system.
I like that idea.
We got some extra storage for the garage. Oh yeah, my Christmas present from Laura.
Came a little late, but I figured he'd want to pick it up.
Yep, I did.
put that in the video.
What'd you find, baby?
The hardware.
Yeah.
Well, we were looking at hardware at the store yesterday for the like cabinetry knobs and pulls, and we didn't see any that we liked, and they're kind of expensive. They're like $5 a piece. And I have all of this stuff that we found here.
Yeah. We found a bunch of
I had these on my dresser when I was a kid, and I kind of want to reuse them. But I only have 4, but then I'm like, you know, it's in the garage, and who cares if they don't match?
So we have a bunch of random hardware pieces.
I know, these are really cool. These
Yeah.
are like leather wrapped. We have these on the bar at the Ellsmore. But I was thinking maybe these 3 could go on these 3 drawers.
Yeah.
And it would cover that hole in the middle.
Laura's very excited to use these, though. Let's get them up.
Well, and my gardening stuff is in here, so it all
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Does make sense.
Hey everybody, we are on a shopping oh my god. We are on a shopping adventure today, and we're going to the place where we're always excited to go, and we're always excited to leave when we're done. Let's go.
Shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. Oh. That's the way to go. So I've noticed that oftentimes people come to IKEA and they see the little like rooms that are set up and they think, oh man, everything in here looks so cool, and they get a piece of furniture home, they're like, eh. But part of that's because the lighting in these displays are always awesome. Always pay attention to the lighting. Little focused lighting makes things look a lot cooler. Lighting changes everything. Pegboards, not that interesting, but those lights make them look real cool.
What are you gonna wear today?
Man, I'm like mostly dressed already.
I don't know, that coat would say otherwise.
Shoes are not working with this, so I don't know. Let's see. Where'd all my clothes go?
Pearls. Never
Somebody
seen
stole
you wear
my
those.
clothes and left pearls and sunglasses. So the main reason we went to IKEA was we needed a countertop for this. And IKEA has a pretty decent selection of inexpensive but really nice looking countertops. So we got this baby. Downside to IKEA, this thing is curved. Luckily, in the cabinetry, there are these corner hook things, so you can drive a screw through that into the bottom, and if I do that over here and over here, it should, you know, both hold it in place and kind of flatten it out anyway. So I think we'll be all right. All right, well, that's it for this week. Well, this past month and a half. We didn't get as much done as we want to, but we promise the next time you guys see the garage, we'll have it done. Hopefully.
Oh, we will. And we wanted to take a minute and wish all of you a very happy new year. We're excited. We've got some new goals and big things coming up. And that's it.
See you next Friday.